Hey, hello, how's it going? Awesome Go Natural English learners. I'm your English teacher, Gabby, here for a special first question and answer live video here on YouTube. I'm just gonna check to make sure that our sound and visual video are good. I can't talk and check at the same time. I get confused. Just checking on my phone. If you can see me and hear me, then you can say hello. Great, everything looks good. So let's get started. I'm so excited to do something new and different today, our question and answer live video. I decided to do this because I got a comment on YouTube from a viewer who felt bad that I was not responding to his comments. And I felt really bad because I'm here to help as many English learners as I can. Now, you know there's a lot of people in our amazing Go Natural English community. And I tried to answer all the comments, but sometimes it's impossible because there's so many. And it's just hard to answer all of them one by one. So I thought, what can I do to help more? Why don't I do a live question and answer video so that I can answer questions one by one? And today's question is really great. This is a question from a student named Yen. I'm actually going to share it with you on my screen. So you should be able to see my screen. So her question is, she wrote me this email. This is exactly what she wrote. Just have been studying with you for a couple months, but I feel engaged a lot with what you teach. I also bought the English Power Pack, and I'm so glad to say that I feel more powerful now about my English. Thank you for everything you did, Gabby. One last thing I want to ask you is, I like to write in English. Do you think it's a good idea to translate what I'm interested in, my language, to English? I know I shouldn't translate too much while learning English, so I would like to hear your thoughts about that. Thank you, Gabby. Appreciate it. So I think that is a good question. So I wanted to make it our first question today. If you would like to know the answer to this question, then type yes in the comments, and I'm going to answer it. I'm actually going to do an answer first, and then I'm going to ask you a question. So please stay until the end. I'm going to make this video and our other Q&A, question and answer live videos, as short as possible. You know, sometimes I do live lessons. Like today, I did a live free lesson and it was long. It was an hour long, but I want to keep this really short. Before I forget, I want to say a big thank you to all of the Go Natural English YouTube channel subscribers. We have just passed 260,000 subscribers. So I am delighted that we are growing and that I can help more English learners like you. You are awesome. So if you have subscribed, thank you. If you haven't subscribed, then what are you waiting for? Click on that big red subscribe button and join us. You know, I've been thinking about doing something like this, a live Q&A for a long time, but I got kind of shy. I started thinking, well, you know, I'd like to do it, but sometimes I don't feel like I am ready, or I don't look very good today. I mean, oh, my hair is messy. I don't have makeup on. I'm just wearing a t-shirt. And I start to think these things. I get worried. What will people think? What are they going to say in the comments? But then I reminded myself, I'm not a beauty and makeup YouTube channel. I don't think I would be a very good one. I am an English teaching channel. Go Natural English is here to help you with your English fluency, not your beauty. So, you know, sorry, not sorry if I show up to help you in our live video every day and don't look like a model. But you know what? We're going to do it anyway because I'm here to help you with your English. So I see a lot of yeses in the comments. So that means that you would like to know the answer to this question. let me actually show you what I wrote, and I'll read it to you as well. So I'm going to share my screen again. Okay, great. So this is what I wrote to Yen. In speaking and writing, I recommend not to translate from your native language to English. It may feel strange at first. This is the way we are taught to learn English. However, this gives us bad habits. Your native language may have different structures, different idioms, and different ways to express yourself than English. I strongly recommend learning phrases in English and constructing your writing all in English, not translating. It's a good idea to read a lot so you can see how other people write in English. Got it? So the short answer is do not translate. I know it's difficult because this is the way that we're usually taught in the classroom, is word in English equals word in your native language. And sometimes that's okay, but when you're more advanced, when you're writing, you have to learn English phrases the way that we use them as native speakers. So instead of trying to translate, try to read more, try to listen more to native conversations and understand how we use phrases, not by translating them, but by seeing how we use them in the conversation, in a book, in an article, okay? So you're gonna learn through the context and really try hard not to translate because it's just different. Your native language has a different structure. It has different idioms. It has a different culture, a different feeling. And so when you directly translate, that gives us big problems with your communication. It makes your writing really unclear. And if you're in a class, you're going to get a lower grade if you translate all your words from your native language. And trust me, if you use an online translator like Google Translate for your whole essay, trust me, this is not a good idea. You do not want to do that. It's better to write in your own voice. This means ideas from your own head. Yes, it's difficult, but you're going to do a lot better if you do it this way. If you read a lot more, if you listen a lot more, and if you use the structures, the phrases, the vocabulary from native English, if you process those through your own mind in English, not using your native language, and then use them again when you're writing or speaking in your own way, you're going to be much more fluent in the end. So this is what we do in Go Natural English Premium courses, but I wanted to share my answer with you for this one specific question. So I sent out an email about going live on YouTube. So if you want to know the next time I'm going to be on YouTube Live, you should be on my email list. It's easy. You can go to gonaturalenglish.com, enter your name and your email address, and I will send out a notification because I don't know exactly what time of day I'm going to do this. I can't really say right now that I'm going to do it at the same time every day because I'm traveling. And different people like to do YouTube. I mean, different people like to watch YouTube at different times of the day. Let me just give a shout out to people who are watching. This is awesome. We have hundreds of viewers. Suriana, Amul, Mr. Aus 10, Lorwing, Rodolfo, Irina, Elton, Jose, Shweta, Isaac, Ibrahim. Before I forget, I want to ask you all a question. It's a very simple question. Tell me in the comments, do you celebrate Christmas? In your culture, in your religion, in your family, do you celebrate Christmas? In North America, where I'm from, we celebrate Christmas. You know, like most people, I guess the dominant culture celebrates Christmas, but we have a very diverse society. So some people don't celebrate Christmas. There's other religions, other cultures that we're proud to have in the US. My family is Catholic, so we celebrate Christmas, but it's not a very big holiday for us. I mean, it's a big holiday for Americans in general, and I will call my family. I may be with my friends for Christmas, which would be great. But in my family in particular, Christmas is not like a very, very big holiday. So it's not a big problem if I'm not with my family. I know it sounds strange, but that's just something about me and my personal life. So thanks for understanding. Thanks for listening. And yeah, I wanted to know if you celebrate Christmas. I'm just curious. I just want to know more about you. And I want you to know that Go Natural English is closing from Saturday the 24th of December to January 8th of 2017. So a little announcement so that if you want to buy a course, if you want to get help by email, you need to do it before we close, okay? Thanks. All right. Shout out to everyone who's watching. There's hundreds and hundreds of comments, so I can't say everyone's name, but I am really excited to see you all. Oh my goodness, so many great comments. Awesome. Okay, well, keep commenting and I will check back for all your comments, and I'll see you again very soon for another question and answer. I'm going to try to come back tomorrow. All right, have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.